In the Arctic, all your actions will fall under the supervision of the Arctic Custodians. Let's have a look at their territory.
Well, hello everybody. Mobius1 here, bringing you another episode of Anno 2205. Have not played this game in a while. I did play a bunch of it not recording, but yeah, like I wanted to play a little bit without having to worry about recording stuff. Why is my balance going down? My maintenance costs. Alright, well, let's check out the Arctic sector here. We have to choose a region. In case you don't remember, the last thing we did in the previous episode is we finally built our space elevator, so now it appears that we are expanding into the Arctic region. Let's do the project for logistic. 26 coastal building sites, that's a lot. 14 mountain, that's pretty good.
Welcome to Phase 2 of the Lunar Licensing Program. You are now authorized to enter the Arctic region and access its deposits of rare resources to implement new means of galactic travel. Your official contact person will give you more information.
Okay, let's go in.
It's the Arctic Custodians' climate stabilization technology that keeps the temperatures below zero here.
I'm Dr. Howard Young. I speak for the Arctic Custodians. First, allow me to be clear. We expect you to abide by our directives at all times. The Arctic ecosystem is very delicate. Respect these rules and we'll get along just fine.
Alright.
Not exactly a warm welcome, but let's just proceed with Phase 2. We need Arctic resources for rocket construction, so we have to establish a base of operations on one of these islands.
Okay, so we need to choose an island. We have one here. One here. Is that an island? No, what is this? That's a sector project. That's an island. So there's 1, 2, 3. It's the blue dots on the mini-map. Oh, so there's 4. Okay. And I guess they're not all blue. I think this is the best one, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 coastal
systems
sites.
are half the battle.
Alright, go ahead.
Yo, sorry my colleagues are kinda giving you the cold shoulder. Philly Jorgensen, nice to meet you. I run a trading post here, but business, yeah, just consider dropping by, okay? Please?
Set up your new location wherever you want. All of the islands are suitable. I hope this helps you.
We'll do this one.
If you build a distribution center here, I can officially sign the island over to you.
Oh crap, I can't afford it. Okay, so there was some update apparently.
Oh, hello. Is there something we need?
No, go away. How do I back out? Okay. We gotta go back to our temperate region.
Quite the do-it-yourself kind of CEO, aren't you? Drop by my harbor. It's always a good place to find lucrative assignments.
We have to get our credit income in the positive before we can claim that island.
Construction of new building types possible.
Alright. Also, we need vitamin drinks. So, let's see if I remember how to do this. Vitamin drinks, which means we need... They consume 16 fruits. Do not have a positive
Warning.
income of fruits.
Unfulfilled demand
Yes,
for specific
okay.
consumer
Wow,
products.
we're low on everything. I don't even know where to start.
All right. Time to make some improvements.
We're seriously low on everything. We don't actually need this. We're up 20 on biopolymers. How do I... Can I destroy this? Yeah. And now we're up on this by a lot. Let's get rid of those. Oh hey, look, now our credit balance is ridiculously positive. We need more water though, so let's build a module. 2 modules. Okay. We need more fruit, or we need more rice. I'm gonna keep... or grain, not rice. Okay, now our grain is positive. Our water's positive, our grain's positive, everything's positive except for vitamin drinks. But in order to make vitamin drinks, we need more fruits. So agriculture. So have we built any agriculture places yet? It does not look like it. Now I remember from my other playthrough that we're going to end up making a ton of agriculture farms, or whatever these are. So I want to pick a location that there's going to be plenty of room to do that. But I also want to make sure that I have all of these coastal building sites connected. So I'm going to build roads to all of these coastal building sites first. And this mountain site probably could use one. And there's one way up here.
All right. Time to make some improvements.
Alright, that works. Now, we'll pretty much use... Let's just use all this area here. We'll build it right here. You can always move it later.
Huge systems are half the battle.
Alright, so now we're plus 20 on fruits. Minus 11. We need so much of this stuff. Okay, plus 1 on vitamin drinks, which brought us down to minus 12 on fruits. You need... like, it's not even fair, the amount of fruit that you need. Alright, we're 0 there. Let's get back into the positive. Plus 12. Alright, we're positive on everything. Our credit balance is going up, which is good. We need to build more, like, civilian structures, though. It's going to bring the credit balance up even more, but it also is going to bring our needs up. We're still positive. We're going to run out of water and Vita drinks if we continue to build, but so far so good. Let's try to upgrade some of
working
these.
for a company.
Here we go.
New blueprints ready for implementation.
Wow, what are these? Rejuvenators. How do you make rejuvenators? Level 5. We need synth cell,
adapted
which needs
to reflect
algae,
economic power.
which which needs a coastal site. Alright, so we'll put the
Warning.
algae
Unfulfilled
extractor
demand
here.
for specific consumer products.
We need more Vita drinks. Let's take care of that first.
Driving a bike, shooting at people. We have to show some fight.
Okay. Can I build this like right? Let's put the algae farm or the synth cell research lab right next to the algae farm. Probably gonna need a module attached to this. And that means we need more algae. This is all, like, this whole game is just a balancing act. Like, if you need a certain amount of one thing, which means you need to expand, like, your resources on something else, it's just... You need to build this in order to build that, in order to build that, and it just keeps going and going and going, and eventually you get really big, I guess. Alright, so this fruit plantation is fully expanded. Alright, we don't need fruit. We need rejuvenators. Which this will build here? Will it fit in that corner? No. How about here? Yeah. Put it right there. Alright, now we're out of logistics, so let's build this bad boy right here. Synth cells are negative, so we need another synth cell module. Okay. Everything's positive again. We did it. Alright, our credit balance is still going up, which is good, but we're not at 50,000 yet, so we cannot claim that Arctic region yet. Which means we need to build more residential places. Let's just do it along this road. Might not have been the best idea, because now I think if we go to put a module on here, yeah, we're gonna run out of space there. So let's move some of these.
New blueprints ready for implementation.
No, you know what? Let's move this. Let's just put it right there. That should be fine. Because now we can even do this. And look, a road fits behind here. Can I fit? Oh my goodness, I can even fit a small row of houses behind here. Look at that. Talk about maximizing space. That's pretty cool. Alright. Level 6.
New level of success reached.
Alright, how we doing? Whoa, alright, we're running out of food, or grain, and water. Well, we can't actually expand this water plant anymore. This is fully upgraded, so we actually need to build a whole other water plant. Workers? Yeah. So we'll do that over here. Oh, that's right. Since we're doing the special resources project, we can, like, find crates of special resources. Alright, water is positive. Grain is positive. Let's see if any of these places have a ridiculously high worker population. So right now, our robot assembly hall is using 110 workers. I could actually install a drone rack to reduce the workforce maintenance by 20%. Energy is also going to be a problem. It's only using 19 energy. 36 energy, 20 energy, 30 energy, 20 energy. These aren't too bad. Nothing's getting out of control just yet, but eventually we'll need to start building or upgrading some structures.
Seems like work is following me home now.
Okay. We actually need to put a module on the biomedical lab.
Construction of new building types possible.
I think we're doing pretty well. Alright. Not only are we getting kind of ridiculously positive on our credit income, but we now have way more than we need to actually take over that Arctic zone. So let me just make sure everything here looks to be in order. Yeah, I mean, everything's positive. I think we'll be okay. So let's go check it out. Alright, we're gonna claim the area.
With the acquisition of this island, you earned the mining rights for this area. The Arctic custodians will watch you like a hawk from now on. Their directives are strict, but you should adhere to them while building up your basic infrastructure.
Okay.
The heating standards alone will be a challenge.
Whoa, what was that? That's our objective. Okay. Attract a population of protectors in the Arctic region. Build and connect Arctic dwellings. We need 10. Settle your employees close to a heat source. Produce canned food and produce metal foam. Heat is given off in a radius. The more accurately you place your factories, the more homes can be placed in that radius. Every sector contains a trading post where you go. Okay, yeah. So, what's interesting about the Arctic region is our factories give off heat. So you see, if I go to build one of these Arctic dwellings, I have a radius around my warehouse here that I need to build within. And if I build outside of this radius, I'm allowed to build outside of the radius, but even if I connect a road to this thing, it needs a heat source in order to function. So we need to keep them nearby. The first thing I like to do...
I promise, we won't give the custodians anything to complain about.
Construction of new building types possible.
is just connect all of these building sites that I know I'm going to need to use at some point. So there's a coastal one over here. This one way down here. There's a bunch up here. Alright, we don't need to do all of these just yet. Though this road can pretty much go straight up here. Let's do it this way. Alright, good enough. We won't worry about going up there just yet. Alright, so we need to build a bunch of these...
Still sticking by the corporation. You could have a voice in world-shaking decisions, you know.
Get out of here, crazy lady. I don't know who that was, but I'm not into listening to whatever she has to say right now. That has to be enough, right? Oh, we need one more? Yes, I need to build a road. Okay. So that's enough there. We need to produce canned food and metal foam. Metal foam is easy. Oh no, it's not. First I need aluminum. Okay, so we'll build an aluminum mine here. But you can see the aluminum mine also gives off heat, so I could build more Arctic dwellings around this. And then the metal foam. We'll do this one. Let me extend this road out.
Fine, your settlement seems to follow our regulations well enough. You are permitted to continue the expansion of your spaceport within reasonable limits.
Well, that's exactly what's on the agenda right now. The Orbital Watch is still threatening the Union trade routes. You have to establish your own shipping docks at the spaceport.
Alright, that allows us to build out like that. Actually, will this fit if I rotate it? No. Alright, we need food though. So Fishing Harbor is going to be a coastal site. And then canned food is made from the fish, which we can't build that. We need more biofoam, or metal foam. It's coming in slowly. Let's see if we can find any. No, actually I forgot. We chose the logistic island for Arctic, so there's not going to be containers of rare materials on the surface like there is in our temperate region. So we just kind of have to wait. We could upgrade this, but that would require more aluminum. Actually, we're positive in the aluminum, so let me... Oh no, that would require... We can't build modules yet, because that needs... What does that need? Petrochemicals that we do not have. Okay. So we just need to make canned food, which we'll put that right on the corner here. It brings our logistics into the negative, so I would like to build this, but we don't have enough metal foam yet. We'll just wait. It's okay. How much metal foam do we need? 5? Yeah. You could buy some from that dude,
Goods
right?
transport facing delays. Cause transporter shortage.
There's some serious winter out there.
Oh
Why
yeah,
don't you
that's
come
cheap.
in here and thaw? Sure.
Requirements for new achievement fulfilled.
Okay. There we go. Canned food is still negative, though? Wow. And I can't upgrade that. I actually have to build a second canned food factory? Alright, well in that case, let's build this one. Let's build it here. There. Now we're positive on everything. We just need more protectors. Oh, these things need metal foam. Let me find out what this guy wants.
I expected to see you here. Let me explain my case. Seaman International hopes to expand the Arctic's food supply network in partnership with you. We want to break routes straight through the ice. When our competitors caught wind of it, they called us madmen. But your presence here makes it possible. Together, we will convince the Arctic custodians we're up to the job. Now, of course, these new routes will be just as much yours as ours. Please don't jump to conclusions about our values. This is a project for sustainability. We don't seek to destroy, we want to supply. I trust we have your support.
Alright, so this side mission will open up extra logistic points for us, which is nice because then we don't need to actually go and build logistics centers on our own. Yeah, see, if I finish this guy's quest here, I gain 50 logistic in this sector only. So what's he want me to do? Oh, find the observation drone. Alright, well that was 1, 2, and 3.
I have to warn you, forcing your way straight through will destabilize the whole area. I'd hoped to find you here, and now I hope you'll agree to take part in a little project.
Alright, so this next part requires 100 scientists.
I can still improve that system. Just a little fine calibration.
Alright. Wow, there's so much going on right now. Let's see if we can just build enough of these to move on to the next main objective. And then we'll wrap this episode up. We're at 43, 44 out of 50. Is it going to go up to 45? 45? I think we only need to build one more. I should have enough. Unless, is that enough already? 47? We might get there. 48? One more would definitely do it. 49?
Your
50.
Arctic settlement is growing at a steady pace. The staff requirements for your spaceport's shipping docks should be met by now.
Oh god, no. We're not building our spaceport yet. We do not have enough money for that. Let me just make sure. They need Vita drinks? Anyway. Okay, so there is a lot going on in this. But I do want to wrap this episode up here. So let me know in the comments if you guys are still enjoying this series. I know I haven't not done a lot of videos on this, but this is a really fun game if you're into city builders. And I had a lot of fun with it when I was playing it by myself a couple months ago. So I'm kind of excited to get back into it and share it with you guys now that I have a little bit more of an understanding of what I'm actually doing. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more. Moby's one here. I'll see you next time.